constantly change form like water. It's literally just up to you to continue with the current. You gotta change with the current. You know what I'm saying? If you're not changing with it, if that current takes you by surprise, if that person changed form and now they're a Russian tide or a Russian river, and they're pushing this way, if you can't change form with the tide, with the tide and with the current, you're gonna be swept away.
You gotta embrace the change.
You gotta embrace the change. You gotta hunker down. You gotta step them 10 toes down, lock them in the dirt. You know what I'm saying? And stand still and take that. You know what I'm saying?
Because you can't stop it. Like DJ Mockingjay is definitely a person who rejected, the increase in electronics. I rejected the knowledge of computers and the uprising of the things that we have today. But now I can't live without my Galaxy phone. I can't live without my iPad, and I have a laptop also. So it's like you have to embrace.
What do we call that these days? Smart technology.
Technology savvy.
And that's why it's not so much as change. It's
you gotta have that smartphone.
That's what I said. It's not so much as change, people.
Mm-hmm.
It's evolving, and evolving means that due with the bumps and the bruises of time, this is what you come to be.
We've made a way to make this situation easier. We found a way to adapt to this.
That's from becoming a loyal type of person to a snake to this and that. That's changing.
And it's also like embrace that. Like, look at how often it is to where you don't know what a word means, and you can take out your phone and Google it and find out what that means. Like use this knowledge that's
smart technology. That's smart technology.
That's given to you.
It was literally. We created it in original and it's to help communications. You know what I'm saying? When you're talking to people across seas and they say things you don't understand, you're able to look it up. You know what I'm saying? And get back with them immediately and let them know that you understood. Because see, back in the day, you had to look it up in books, and it may have taken you this time to understand and research and know that it's meant in this content instead of this content. You know what I'm saying? So now you understand exactly what they're saying to you. Now you can do that all with the smart technology. You can do this real simple with your phone.
In a blink of an eye.
You got that in your pocket all day, every day. It's ready. It's waiting on you.
Everything you need to achieve your dreams, right at your fingertips and right in your head, right in your brain, and right at your fingertips. You can come up with the information that you need to research, the information that you need to advance. I mean, it's all there. You just got to do it now. I mean, things are so much easier for us it's easier for us to progress. You just got to use that information. Please know the difference between there, and there. That's the start.
Evolve.
That's the start.
Grammar.
But
Grammar
we're devolving.
Thing,
that's the problem.
Exactly.
We're devolving.
And
we need to evolve.
Through all of this, like I say, the main subject here is still to remember that your dreams can come into nightmares if you don't nourish them. If you're not trying to flourish your dreams, if you're not trying to push to make your dreams a reality, they will become nightmares. You're gonna look back when you're 40 and 50 and you're gonna be like, oh man, I thought this when I was younger, and I wish I could have. You don't want to be that person.
It's not as hard as you think it is.
It's not. It's literally about the effort you're willing to put into your dreams. If you're not going to put in that effort and that time and that strength and that muscle and that tear and that hurt, that gurt, it doesn't matter. If you don't put it in, you won't get it out.
Yeah, don't forget that gurt.
And if you, you got to put in that gurt. If you don't put in that gurt,
just think about it.
You in a world of hurt.
Just think of your dreams and your ideas as babies. Conception is when you come up with that idea. Gestation is while you're building and you're researching. Birth is when it's there. But then after the baby is there, you gotta grow it. You gotta teach it how to walk. You gotta teach it how to talk. You gotta get it out of diapers. Like, it's never over. It's just like your ideas, your dreams are like growing a child.
Passing the knowledge isn't the end of the knowledge, y'all. Y'all gotta make sure that energy lives on. You gotta make sure that energy lives on. You gotta make sure that energy is transferred to the next party, from one party to the next, because we all know that energy is never lost nor destroyed. It's just simply transferred from one party to the next. So if I come with this positive energy and this positive idea, when I spread it and when I give birth to my child and he has that in his heart, I can't just let that stay in his heart. I gotta make sure that when he gets to that age, he's able to pass that to the next person.
He can manifest it.
Exactly.
He's able to push that and motivate the next person to have the same energy and the same positivity
but even if it's not
that he has.
Child, and it's just your dream and it's your idea, you gotta treat it the exact same way. That's your baby, and can't nobody take that from you. But you gotta grow it. You got to grow it. You got to increase the knowledge in yourself to continue to make that, to continue your quest. It's your quest, and you gotta complete it.
Cause don't you want somebody to love? Okay, look.
That's not what we're talking about.
Back to the subject, man.
We can talk about somebody.
It was jamming, y'all. Shout out to J. Ray.
Yes, I love it, but that's not what we're doing.
All right.
Shout out.
That was a plug. Don't worry about that. Okay.
Right.
Back to what we were saying.
Nightmares, dreams and nightmares.
Oh,
y'all.
yeah. Don't let you... And when we... let me elaborate that on that a little more. Your own shortcomings, just like said, they'll become your nightmares, and that's been happening since you were a child anyway. Anytime you came up short in any situation, that's what manifested into the man you are today.
Because if you were smart, any shortcomings that you had, any weakness that you would have had, you turned it into a strength. Because that's what you're supposed to do, to continue having that warrior spirit and to be able to fight on the way you want to and be proud of every step that you take. You got to be able to change them weaknesses into strengths. They can't be able to bring you down with what they originally thought was going to hurt you. You got to be able to know how to take those dreams and keep them up there as dreams and keep fighting for them. Because if you don't, it is what it is. They'll turn into ashes. They'll turn into nightmares. They'll haunt you for the rest of your life. They'll constantly keep telling you, yeah, you could have did this. Oh, yeah, you could have did this.
And you'll tell your children, you'll tell your people, and they ain't gonna want to hear that because you didn't do it. You can do it. I can't stress that enough. You can do it. My sisters, my brothers, my black people, you can do it.